Alright, we're up against the French. I want to try Mangudai opening here. Mangudai into fast castle, or we could tower rush. I don't know what to do. Let's try Mangudai into fast castle. Hello fellas, Blade, Toko. Yeah, so we're gonna try Mangudai. I'm thinking with a Mangudai against French, I'm gonna try and get up as soon as possible rather than prioritizing. But prioritizing without prioritizing pastures, sorry. Mind blank there. I have tried this in the past and actually worked quite well, but I've only tried it once against French in particular. Like typically a lot of time you'll see people go like spears, maybe horsemen as well, with alongside towers to try and you know, stay protected and get up. I'm actually gonna go wheelbarrow as well. Fuck it, let's go wheelbarrow as well. We're gonna get that 150 wood, and we're gonna pile some dudes onto gold. Okay, I mismacroed that a little bit. And then we're gonna go 3 to gold as well.
Predictions on.
Yeah, we need to bring these sheep back actually. I would love, but I would have to see if he's making 2 TC, yeah. I don't know. If he's going 2 TC, I don't think this is going to be very good. So we'll see. If he's not... Fuck it, let's try it anyway. Even if he's going 2 TC, let's try it. But I don't think it's going to work because he's going to have a lot more coverage of like the resources he's gathering, so it's less likely to like be able to get any damage done. If anything, maybe it'll just force him to make archers, which is probably good for us because we're probably gonna switch into lancers when we hit castle. I'm thinking it might even be better to go 4 on gold. Well, it isn't that. If they go 2 TC, your goal isn't to fight the archers with a Mangudai. Your goal is to keep your knights at bay and also harass the eco of the French player. So in transition, we're going to probably try and save up for enough wood for a pasture alongside an archery range. So we're going to switch across to wood at once we hit the 9 bills on food. And the gold, I think, will be slowly, like, just behind the food amount for an age up here. We'll build the landmark with 4 bills, maybe 5. See how we go. Oh, he's rushing up. Okay. This is a very aggressive age up. So we might need to build a tower on the gold here first. I'm actually going to use my arrow here. What's it called? Scouting Falcon. That's the one. Just so we have vision of the stone mine and also the landmark here. So once this hits the 50 point here, we'll just drop that off manually and we'll age up here. Go with 5 bills because he's being very aggressive with his age up. So I'm probably going to go... I think I might go tower on gold. Yeah, this is nice here. Very exposed there. The only thing is we're probably going to need the Mangudai to deal with the knights first. Which is probably why I need to go tower here on my gold. I should actually build that with 1 bill because his knights aren't going to be in my base like super soon or anything. Is that in range of my TC? I can't tell. Oh, it's a dead end there. Shit. I should really have my Khan in position of his school of cavalry so I can like follow his knight. It's one thing you want to be doing against French is following that first knight, so you know exactly where he's going to hit you from. No surprises. I mean, as Mongols, you're pretty safe because everything's under your TC with the exception of the gold mine, which I'm currently building a tower for. Tower will give us line of sight, as well as, ooh, there he is. Hey, we'll go with a pasture after this as well. We'll take some guys off wood here. Might start sending new guys to gold. Build a pasture now. Yeah, arrow slits on our tower here. We're gonna block the charge with our Khan so we can't charge our Vil. Double produce Mangudai. We'll just follow this knight now. Probably gonna have to build another pasture. As you can see, we're starting to run low on sheep. We could go out to deers if we wanted to. But this sets us up for the long term anyway. We have the wood income. We'll just leave 5 on gold for now. Might go with 4 Mangudai. I don't think it's worth adding in any more Mangudai once he trans. Oh, is that a double stable? The reason I'm not keeping them in the same control group here is because it's pretty janky. Like, the way that they run with the Khan can get pretty awkward if you have them in the same control group. We have wheelbarrow in conjunction with we're probably gonna lose this. I probably should have built a tower sooner. Can I save this? Just bait him. Yeah, we saved it, nice. One knight? I think, oh, we got 2 knights and we got all the knights here. This is actually great for us right now. We're in a really good position now. In these scouts. Oh, he's actually going to kill one. Oh no, never mind. Oh, he did get one. Now we just focus on going up. Yeah, might build one more pasture. I think he went double stable, dude. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems to be coming out really fast. I might actually go one more lot of Mangudai. Nah, I don't have to make spears, this is fine. Can you just make sure you don't get in range of the charge as well? Sometimes it can be hard to do. Doesn't have chivalry yet. So if we can chase down any of these knights soon, like this one I probably should have kept in range of. Oops. Alright, let's go into his food here. Pressure him off food. Here's a tower up, smart by him. If we can pick one off. Nope. Go around to the gold. This is good for us. We're forced like tower response. Build these with the food bills and then we'll just move it across to the gold. I figure I only have 5 guys at the gold mine, so it's probably not worth building at the gold. So he's adding in archers now, which is fine for us. We'll probably go into stables after this, and building up an excess of gold's fine here. Because we're going to build a mosque or a prayer tent as they call it. keep going in and out, being annoying. Building a tower now. We could... God, these knights are so low, I would love to just kill it. We're gonna go double stable, and then we're also gonna have enough for a prayer tent as well. I'm just gonna do a hard transition into knights here. We'll have stronger knights than him, and he's going into archers now, which don't do anything against our knights. So I'd say we're in a pretty good spot here. I'm gonna send like 10 total across the gold now. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to go second TC here, and the way we're going second TC is we're buying that from the market. So after this is built, we'll prayer tent as well. These Mangudai are pretty expendable at this stage of the game. Like, he has archers, so I'm not too fast on losing some Mangudai here and there. So we're going to double produce one batch of knights here. That'll probably be the only double production of knights I do. I'm also going to start towering. So this tower in particular protects Sacred Site, protects Relic, and also gives us Yam right out front of his base. So we can constantly go in and out of that network, which is going to be really beneficial to us. He's trying to age up now, and the way I can see that is he's just put like 20 guys on gold here. Might come out onto the deer here. Alright, this is gonna be good for us actually. Let's try and stop him from building this. I mean, we can't really until the knights get there. Alright, accidentally cancelled the charge there. I used attack speed arrow. Generally speaking, in Night Wars, you don't want to use attack speed. You want to use like defensive arrows. I lost my build, dude. And probably watch the fight as well that's happening. I lost my build to a wolf. That's so sad. Alright, we're gonna send some more guys to gold here. We're not going to be able to get any damage done there. Now our goal is to secure the relics. Try and hit this. I'm gonna mix in crossbows as well now. I actually think it would have been worthwhile me, I should add more guys to gold here. Oh my god, dude, shit. I'd never do that. All falling apart. I didn't take advantage of the stepper out there, which is a pretty huge mistake actually. Because that delays the TC timing here. And then we're going to use defense arrow, really good against knights. I can't tell what's going on here. I think we're winning this. He wants my Khan. Okay, now we have the gold income to buy a TC. Gonna do that. As you can see, it doesn't really put too much of a dent in the flow of like how you can play Mongols. Probably take a few off gold now. Chuck them on wood as well. And we'll go out and get relics here. One thing that you always want to be doing as well is building towers everywhere. This guy is chopping there for some reason. To not only give us vision but also to give us Yam network, which is like, you got to utilize that a lot as the Mongols here. Don't be afraid to trade a little bit as well if like you're lacking a certain resource. And just go in and out, try and snipe a few vills here and there. We can capture this sacred site while we're here. We have the, I believe we have the better unit comp at the moment. Keep adding in production, added more pastures, and as we've been gathering these deers here, got a big stockpile of sheep here. And generally at this stage of the game, what I like to spend my stone on is just upgrades for towers. Make sure you don't forget to produce from both of the TCs as well. Don't actually know. Might actually send my Khan out to go scout for the other relics. And we got this tower here with a Springald about to come in, so we, we can fall back to that if we need to on a fight. Do this. Alright, we're gonna fall back to our tower here. Gonna add in some pastures, put them onto food as well. Our gold eco will start to be pretty cracked right now because we're getting relics, sacred sites. Just don't know where that last relic is, which is I'm gonna trade a little bit here just to pump out some more units. Do you need to build like towers all around the map? Gonna chuck some over here. So it informs us where he's gathering, where his units are going, so we're never like a step behind and get caught off guard here. And now that we have like crossbows in the mix, we should add in a blacksmith as well. Honestly, this blacksmith should have come out a little bit earlier. And we can start getting eco upgrades now with the excess gold. Prioritize the TC first usually, I like to do anyway. Okay, so we know his initial gold run out, so he's either at this gold or up here on this gold. So we'll move out to those resource points. We don't necessarily want to take a head-on fight with him, especially when we don't know what units he has at the moment, like the size of his army anyway. We pretty much only want to take decisive fights. We have the advantage of like godlike vision. We can like catch him out of position, or like if we know his army is over here for whatever reason, we can then hit the eco line and then move back, and utilizing that utility that comes with Yam network is like hugely important. And what we can start doing now is we can like bait him out to one side, send a few knights into like his wood line, for example, here, and okay, so his whole army's actually here. Hey, I'm gonna use speed arrow here so we can get into his eco quicker. I don't know if that's the right decision, but pick off a few vills here, and we'll retreat with our speed buff from Yam. Probably need to put a few more production buildings down now. We can fight him here. And get some blacksmith upgrades. And I think soon we'll look at establishing a position here with our units and towers, and then like look to treb his base down. I'm gonna go for a little cheeky wallalol here. Pick W, got his bills, and he resigns. GG. I actually think the Mangudai did pretty well there. It kept him at bay completely. Like, comment, subscribe. That's right, Porter Fox.